Here in Montgomery County, plans for a bus rapid transit system are moving closer to reality. As Susan Kenedy tells us, council members are looking at a plan that outlines just how that proposal would be implemented. Susan?
Sonia, the Council's Transportation and Environment Committee has begun work sessions on a plan that looks at proposed routes and stations for the bus rapid transit system. Many officials say this is our best option on the table for dealing with our traffic woes.
For a community that has suffered through decades of some of the worst traffic congestion in the nation, traffic that is projected to only get worse, not better, rapid transit is considered by our planners, the county executive, and the county executive's transit task force to be our most promising, cost-effective option. Doing nothing is not an option.
The Planning Board has made its recommendations on the proposed bus rapid transit system. The Countywide Transit Corridors Functional Master Plan recommends a network of 81 miles along 10 specific corridors. Officials agree that between now and the year 2040, our traffic is going to get much worse, and that BRT is the most cost-effective, flexible option out there.
So the population is forecast to increase by 20% and the employment by 39%. But our lane miles of roadway will only increase by 5%, so the lane miles of congestion would go up by 70%. So what do we need to do to handle that? And we're dealing with existing communities. That's how we came up with the idea in some cases to look at lane repurposing, where we could see in the forecast that we could move more people in transit.
The focus of the plan is to identify the corridors needed for a BRT network and the rights of way that would be needed in those corridors for the appropriate level of service. The plan not only provides a realistic vision for an overall system, it fills in some details like road and station character to keep things compatible with the neighborhoods they pass through.
Before any treatment is ultimately selected, we will need to know what impact it has on traffic generally, as well as on specific corridors. And we will need to know what impact it will have on surrounding neighborhoods. All of this detailed work will be done before a future council decides exactly how and where rapid transit will be employed in our county.
It's expected the council will vote on the plan sometime later this year, and it will then move on to the executive office for implementation. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.